Hey everyone, Scott from musicplayers.com here. Today we are checking out the TC Electronic Stereo Chorus Flanger Gold pedal. This is a reissue of the legendary Stereo Chorus Flanger pedal from TC Electronic that is easily one of the top 2 or 3 modulation pedals of all time. For me personally, it is the holy grail. It is the benchmark against which all other chorus pedals are judged. It has been used by nearly every great guitar player you can think of in the history of rock and roll. And you know, everyone from Steve Lukather to Eric Johnson to John Petrucci, Andy Summers, you name it, you know, everyone has had this pedal, still uses this pedal, or uses a version of its modulation in newer other effect products from TC Electronic. It is really the one that started everything. In fact, people don't realize this. The SCF pedal was actually the very first product introduced by TC Electronic. And one of the reasons it was so highly praised at the time was because it was so quiet. You know, so many vintage pedals, especially modulation pedals, are extremely noisy. But right from the start, this was designed with studio quietness in mind. And it's been like that ever since. And the sound is just sublime. That, of course, is classic TC Electronic modulation, the chorus effect. Now, a couple of great things about the new SCF pedal, the SCF Gold. First, TC Electronic finally did away with the hardwired power connector. The classic pedal, really the only reason a player might not have wanted to use it was because you had to plug it in. And so, at the time, that really necessitated having a power supply on your pedal board like the Voodoo Lab Pedal Power 2 Plus. You know, for those of you who ever wondered, why did it have an outlet on it in addition to your barrel connectors for power cables? Well, you know, 9 times out of 10, or really more like 99 out of 100, that outlet was used by people with the Stereo Chorus Flanger pedal plugged into it. A lot of guys would custom cut the length of the electrical cord to fit it nicely into racks, and you name it. But no more of that. Standard power supplies work with the pedal now. You know, so that was one of the big changes. The other change sonically, although the original pedal was extremely quiet, there's an even lower noise floor in the updated pedal, which you're splitting hairs. This is just a really quiet studio grade effect. And then finally, they updated the LED on the device. But otherwise, it's functionally the same. You've got control over the input gain as well, which is a really nice detail on the pedal. And all the controls remain the same. They have the same extremely rugged and heavy feel to them. Now, I just demonstrated the chorus sound on a clean tone. A lot of players made use of chorus with their distortion. So I'll give you some samples of what that sounds like if you're really going for that 80s tone. And as you notice, it's really quiet. Let's check out some of the flanging sounds that are possible. Okay, so here we are on a high gain channel on my angle, and so you can hear some of the flanging. and that is a quiet flanger effect. So in between the chorus and the flanging settings on the pedal, there's an in-between setting, okay, and that control is for pitch modulation, which is, it sort of combines chorus and pitch vibrato to effectively just create a lighter chorusing sound. Here's a little sample of that. Here I've turned up the rate a little bit to get some other kinds of popular sounding chorus effects. Get a light vibrato effect there, but you'd probably more likely use a setting like this for a song like this. Oops. With the rate cranked up on the flanger, you can get some Leslie type effects as well. In the end, though, this pedal is all about the chorus. The other sounds are really nice, but you're probably going to set it on a chorus sound and leave it there forever because it just sounds so great. For full details about this pedal, be sure to read the review on musicplayers.com, and the link is in the information about this video. Be sure to like and subscribe. Take care.